Good afternoon, and pardon the mess. It is Sunday, July 30th, 2023. It is 12:20 p.m. in my locale. My house is a wreck, and as you can see from behind me, which you guys usually don't see, that's the setup when I go to work. There's usually two crates right on the bed, and everything's good and groovy. But my house is a wreck. I'm still trying to pull it together from 4 o'clock this morning. We have, as I told you before, 3 dogs here, and that means that Bodhi and Kaya are still trying to pull it together. Bodhi is incredibly protective of me, which is cool. Queso is very easy. As you can see. Queso. Bodhi's right here, where my hand is. Yesterday, we had 3 tours, and I got to help out some stuff, help train some people. Yay. And it was not the greatest, but not the worst either. Okay, so today's my Sunday. I am trying to pull things together here. It's very difficult because Kaya's crate really restricts my walking about 1/3. It's almost as if I had my slide in. And it's going to be this way for 2 weeks. And I'm okay with this. But what we're going to do is we're going to start with our daily Zen poem. The universal is present in the individual. Just so, liberation comes from recognizing the subtle and the gross, the unity and diversity. Alright, we're already on the wrong spot here. The similarity and differences. Alright, we're already on the wrong path here. The truth and untruth. Alright, we're already on the wrong path here. The light and the darkness, the life and death. This is the real liberation. Namanya died in 1961. I don't like this poem. And the reason I don't like this is because I do like the part that the universal is present in the individual. But everything else, looking for the unity and diversity, no. There's no unity and diversity. The only thing that you get with diversity is dilution. The similarity and differences, no. The only thing you get similar and differences is that things are different. That's it. The truth and the untruth, no. The only thing you get from truth is the truth. Not my truth, not my journey, not my color forms. Water's wet in its liquid form in a 1G environment at 50 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the way it works. You can't make stuff up as you go along. If you make stuff up as you go along, I'll bet you $10, now $20 and because of inflation, your hair is crayon colored. And no, I don't take Venmo. So just right here in the money. So, let's move on to our next thing. And we're going to I'm balancing things. I'm trying to take tests. It's a bit of a mess here. We're going to go for a daily rune pull. And I did say to everybody last night, by the way, the universe grabbed my head and rubbed it in the dirt yesterday. That was a lot of fun. I'm not even going to read the book. That's the rune of strength. Using your own strength. The sun, the masculine principle. The whole thing. The whole idea of strong, moving forward, advancing your goals. Those are the most important things. But yes, I did say the university rubbed my nose in the dirt yesterday because the 28th, as you guys all know, was my anniversary with Miss Kerri. And the 29th, the universe said, you know what? I'm going to have a whole bunch of girls that either look like her or built like her. We're going to put them all in the marina. We're going to bang your head into the counter. So the good news was that it was in an exercise in humility. And the bad news was that it was an exercise in reminding me every moment of the day, all day, yesterday. Because I hate to sound like my mom. You never call, you never write. What do you do? And I have no idea. So that was not easy. We gotta read it from our little book. We gotta find our little book. First, we gotta find the little book. Oh my lord. Oh, there it is. Find the coffee maker. Let's go to our little book. The location where we will engage the enemy must not become known to them. If it is not known, then the positions they will prepare to defend will be numerous. If the positions the enemy prepares to defend are numerous, then the forces they will engage will be few. If the positions are left undefended, then there will be places where there were more than a few. The few are the ones who prepare against others, and the many are those who make others prepare against them. We've read that before. I'm going to read that last one because that's the most important one. The few are the ones who prepare against others. The many are those who make others prepare against them. Well, given stuff that it's going on now, I'm not quite sure. That is probably pretty close. The more I see and the more I engage with the outer world, the more that I realize in a polite fashion that people like me, the hermit, the people that want to be left alone, the self-sufficient, we're outnumbered. And that is absolutely, positively true. The only thing I can say to anybody about being outnumbered is, well, bring more friends. I'm not confident, but if I'm going down, I'm going to take as many of you out with me. I think that's an important step when we think about please leave me alone. And I'm starting to drop the please. I'm starting to get right to the point of you will leave me alone. Or you will get to the point of not being able to bother another soul again. That's where they wanted it. Now you got it. Let's see if we can do this. I'm not sure we can, but we're going to darn well try. Your obligatory case of... Really? Can I introduce you first? This guy. Who is being excellent with our house guest, by the way. Now, I did open a window over here to bring a little light in so I'm not so dark in the corner. I'm not sure we're going to get a quiet moment of Bodhi, and I'm going to try to figure out how to get Kaya because she's asleep. But Kaya has been a good girl, and she has been wonderful to be here. Bodhi is the brat. He's the one. He's very protective of me. He has been barking at her, barking at her crate. I can't open the crate and let the two of them interact, although today I did let them walk around each other, Kaya in the crate, him outside the crate. I think that even though he was raised with a great number of dogs, he is definitely a one-person animal, and that's cool. You have anything else to say? I love you. Let me see if I can get him. Come here. Come here. I don't know where were you, by God. Come here. I think I got him. Your quiet moment of Bodhi begins now. What do you need, big guy? I want to go back to the window, Daddy. Alright. Back to the window you go. We're going to try this as best we can. I'm not sure you can see that because I can't see it. But there's Miss Kaya. And she's sleeping. It's midday, so that's about her thing. Okay, so like I said, today is going to be, I got to take one more test. It shouldn't take me long, and then tomorrow I take another test. I have to package 5 pounds of flour. My house is a wreck. I've just got to, figure out how to move around and clean everything up and then take the garbage out and do all that. Not as easy as you would expect, but it is my day off. I have one phone call today that I got to make, which is one of my top secret projects. And other than that, I went out this morning. Kaya's mom gave us some groceries that were going to go bad in 2 weeks. So, very nicely, she gave me some ginger root. I appreciate that. And she gave me some green onions, which I haven't had in a while, so they're going in my food today. She gave us some brown eggs, which all the kids got to eat today. I made scrambled eggs for everybody. And what else she gave me? Brown eggs, ginger root. Oh, he's going to bark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She gave me some garlic, which I planted at about 6:30 this morning. Might as well get that started. I planted them in the box that is designated for potatoes, but I haven't planted my potatoes yet. They don't have enough chits on them, but then when that comes, that'll be good. I really am crying that I don't have more garden space. I really, really wish I did. At this point in time, I would be dumpster diving for Rubbermaid totes and just laying them out, and that's just crappy. Good idea, but crappy. So, other than that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back and take my test, and then I'm going to start reading for the next one. Clean up the kitchen, of course. I didn't start my laundry. That's out there. I got to go get that. It is 80. They say it's 90. It's not 90. I was just out there. But it's beautiful outside. So hopefully I'll be able to take the kids out for a little bit. 2, them 1. You know how it works. What are you doing? It's like you wanted another view, right? Yeah. So from, and if you've ever seen the very famous painting of Diogenes, with his, there's a picture of him in a huge red, excuse me, Bodie, that's enough, come here, thank you. There's a very famous picture of Diogenes of Sinope. He's sitting in a big wine jar. He's half clothed, he's holding a lantern, and there are 4 dogs around him. If you've ever seen that picture, now you know what my house looks like. And to be honest, couldn't be happier. So, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Do something meaningful. The message we're getting out of all of this is that you are the most important. And your work and your worth and your value is important because, not because of who you're doing it for, but it starts at the beginning. Because of you. You're valuable and you're important. And if you don't take care of you, nobody else will. Right, Mom? And if they're not like-minded, they don't share your values, and they don't have something to offer, they need to go away. And they need to go away now. They wanted us this way. Now they got it. So they're going to have to take a walk. Or as I like to say to other people, Noah. The first Noah. He said, the good book says, and the breath of the Lord shut the doors of the ark. And Noah 2.0 is a middle-aged guy. Maybe he's got a goatee, maybe he's got a beard, or maybe not today. And he is grabbing the doors and he is pulling them closed as fast as possible. And he is saying under his breath, you should have listened, asshole. Be Noah 2.0 for everything in your life, especially today. I'm going to go check the laundry, take these two kids out, then take this big kid out. Have a great Sunday, everybody.